All right, you want to work this time? All right, I think it wants to work this time. Let's see. Are we good? Let me double check, make sure Twitch is working. YouTube, are you working? Yes, you are working. All right. Welcome to the stream. I spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell was going on, but Restream was giving me hell, then OBS was giving me hell, so I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let me check Twitch, make sure you're good. Twitch is good. Awesome. Thank the Lord. So today we're gonna be, oh man, oops, wow, now I'm making my own errors. I just deleted Twitch. Awesome.
I completely get this.
No, I completely don't get that. I'm messing up my own stream today. All right, there, I fixed it. Okay, let's try to do some. The Warframe you're looking at currently is Hildren. Let's fix this. Hey, what's up, Matt? All right. There we go. All right. Back in business. All right, let's get over here. I got to do bounties, and then we're going to do some weekly stuff, knock out a bunch of things. What's up, Monster? Should I get into Garuda? Hell yeah, Garuda's good. I steal path a quest? What do you mean, I steal path a quest? Slide some Prime mods. That's what Borrow Katir is for. He shows up every other Friday, which I think he's showing up this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. He can slide you all the primes you want. What's your favorite frame been recently? It's been Sight 09. It's been a really good one. I really enjoy his playstyle. It's very unique compared to the other Warframes. Sniping through walls, basically. You could even shoot through walls with regular guns. Then you have unlimited ammo. So he's an awesome weapons expert. That's why I really love him a lot. So yeah, he's been my main pretty much for the past month or so. I find that 90% of people have swapped their base to the back room. I've heard a lot about that too. Like, a lot of people like it. I'd rather have the orbiter, yeah. And honestly, I get more people asking me about the background with the orbiter than with anything else. So that's why I'd rather do that. I'm on Earth, you know, with the call place in the background. So when they see that, they're like, wait, you're not in space? What are you talking about? What is this crap? You know, so it's a good, you know, talking or a subject thing, whatever you want to call it. The Drifter Camp, yeah. Opinions on Trinity? I don't like Trinity. They did some changes to her recently, but I still don't like Trinity. The main reason why is because she got overshadowed by Overguard users. Like, for example, Dante destroys as a healer. He's like the most epic support character in the game right now. And it used to be Trinity at one point, but why would you play Trinity and have to rely on healing people when you could have just gave everybody Overguard? And that's basically the problem. At the same time, Overguard kind of ruined this game, I'll be honest. Like, Overguard made every single character like way too overpowered, especially like you can put it on Frost and Frost can give it to his whole team. Stynex can do the same exact thing. Those two, the way they scale it and all that is not as strong as Dante's, but Dante, like, he's busted as fuck. Like, even after they nerfed him and everything, he's still busted. So yeah, he's the best healer in the game. You know, it is what it is. That's how I look at it. Opinion on Excalibur? Excalibur is he's okay. Like, I don't know. I really don't care for him. I can't think of a single instance where I'm like, damn, I kind of miss Excalibur. I gotta go play him. You know what I mean? Like, I've never had that moment because there's so many other Warframes that have more fun factor, more power, and more survivability. And I just feel like Excalibur is mid in all three of those categories. So That's why I don't really play Excalibur that much. Yes, I loved my Zephyr, but I don't main anything, honestly. Like, I play all the Warframes. When I get bored, I just switch Warframes. So it's kind of like, I look at it like cars. Like if I had a garage filled with hundreds of cars, why would I only use one car every day? You know what I mean? Like, Zephyr is basically the McLaren, you know, and if I wanted to take out the McLaren a couple days, sure. But then what about the Bugatti? And what about the Nissan Skyline? And what about, like, if I wanted to drive a Humvee for no fucking reason? Or if I want to drive a tank? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many options. Like, why would you just stick to one Warframe? And that's basically how I look at it. I look at them as, you know, sets of cars in my garage that I'm ready to just break out at any time. That's how I play this game. How do I date the one Asian Warframe? I don't know. You're asking the wrong person about that shit. I don't goon the Warframes.
I reckon we can bling it, yeah?
I'll stick to my Porsche. Okay, so what's the Porsche? What is it, Lavos?
Big up yourself.
No, you're not the Lavos. You're not the one crazy about Lavos. What are your thoughts on level cap? I just think it takes too long to get to level cap. Like, sitting there for an hour or more in a mission just to get to level cap is already too much time to waste. What I really wish that they would do is add a new mode called Platinum Path that just gives you level cap enemies immediately, like the first thing that pops up. That would be cool. That way the tryhards and all that can have their moment and be able to enjoy that aspect of the game. But then on top of that, maybe we can have more rewards, new things, instead of, you know, like Teshin giving out Steel Path, Steel Essence and all that stuff. Maybe they could be a new currency with a new vendor that gives even better stuff. Like, I don't know, easier to get Orkin reactors, easier to get Archon shards, you know, like all that stuff, but through Platinum Path, you know, like that would be sick. And I would definitely participate in that if it was. But other than that, I don't really feel like wasting an hour of my time in one mission. Like, I get bored too easily with that. So that's why I need variety. What's your 4-man Warframe dream team for a survival? Dante, Citron, that's it. Those two. You don't even need the other two. That's it. Just literally those two, and you can nuke everything and be invincible. Like, that's unstoppable. Like, absolutely unstoppable. But I guess if you wanted to throw in Mag, I guess, and if you wanted to throw in Nova or something, or Frost, sure. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like Citron is overpowered as fuck, and then Dante is overpowered as fuck. So, yeah, I think those those guys are more than enough. Guy and gal are more than enough. You love Citron? Nice. I don't really see too many Citron players. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Opinions on Cullervo? I love Cullervo. I always recommend him all the time. He's among my top 5 every single time. So yes, Cullervo's amazing. I love his playstyle because it feels like you're playing Kratos. Like you're playing the God of War type shit. Or actually not even Kratos. You're playing like the guy that Kratos was trying to kill. You know, like the actual God of War. That's what Cullervo feels like to me. I got a Vault build. You're not gonna like my Vault build, but it is in my bio. The link in my bio. My Vault build is made for melee. I didn't make it to nuke. All right, so let's get to it. Let's do things. Let me see. So bounties. Hold up. Let's do capture 5. No extraction before the target is met. Oh, you got a capture 5. Ill. That's gonna take forever. Tech rot emerges beneath the additional threat. Okay, that's easy. Let's do that one. Easy mode. Corvex, he's all right. Like he's good, but I haven't had a reason to whip him out at all. Like he's been catching dust for a long time for me. Like ever since he came out, he's been catching dust. But he is good. He's very tanky. He does things, but nothing memorable enough for me to go like, man, I kind of miss playing, you know, Corvex. You know what I mean? Like I don't ever have that moment. But he is good. Nothing wrong with him. Opinion on the new frame? Oh, I love him. He's probably the closest thing to my main right now. Oh, also, I just bought a wireless mouse. Finally, I got upgrade. I got the Corsair mouse. I don't know what this is called. It's very small, but this is the first time I'm using a wireless mouse in like, I don't know, 10 years. So I'm really hoping that this is gonna be nice. It feels good already. So I'm digging it. Not bad. Yeah, Soulframe is the new game coming from DE. It's basically a Souls-like. That's what they're trying to do. It has multiplayer, but it's more slower paced combat and more storytelling. So it's very Souls-like. That's the vibe they're going for. Hence the name Soulframe. You know? So it's pretty much the aesthetic of it. I would say just go play the Deviri, and the Deviri is probably the closest thing you're gonna get to a sample of what Soulframe is gonna be. How do I even begin to start thinking about doing Archon hunts and Netracells? You gotta get your Warframes and or your weapons set up for Steel Path. The moment you do that, you'll be able to handle those game modes no problem. So I would recommend you check out my Overframe. Link is in the bio to that, or my about page, whatever. And just explore. If I don't cover anything that you don't have, it's okay. Like just explore and like look at what people do with their builds, and that way you can get an idea of what to do. But if you don't want to figure shit out yourself, then just go on YouTube and go look up some YouTuber that wants to talk about his life for 20 minutes before he actually gives you the advice of what his build does. It's up to you. That's why I literally don't recommend YouTube videos to you guys, because they don't know how to shut up. They always do this thing where they have to drag on about all sorts of crap instead of telling you what the subject of the video is, you know? Hey guys, it's your boy Hapalapa, and today we're gonna show you how to get the most powerful build in Warframe. But before we get started, I need you to go like me on Facebook. I need to go follow me on the page. You need to subscribe. You need to smash that like button, and then I'll show you the build. I'll sit here and I'll wait for you to do it. Go ahead and do it. You're not doing it? I'm not gonna show you the build yet. I'm not showing you the build. You finally did it? Okay, now I can show you the build. All right, so before we get started, I gotta tell you a little story about my mom and my dad. So I went to another galaxy, and you know, this is it, man. That's a YouTuber, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. That's the reason why I try so hard to speed up my videos and get my videos straight to the point. And I know a lot of people don't like me for that because they want more detail and they want to know more numbers and all that shit. I'm not a numbers guy. I just want the build to work, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about a number. So as long as I'm killing shit, that's all that matters. So at the end of the day, I'll make a build. I'll tell you what the build is. This is what the build is, and that's what it looks like, and that's it. If you want to play with it, it's up to you, and that's it. That's why I'm very straight to the point with my stuff, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. Because I'm tired of wasting my time watching videos like that, you know? That's it. And that's why I always recommend Overframe to you guys all the time. Because Overframe is literally you go there, you look at a build, and then you go, okay, I'm not sure about this build. Let me look at the build after that. So you click on the second one, and then you'll see that build is pretty similar to the one you just clicked on. You're like, okay, I can see a trend here. I see what they're trying to do. And then you click on the next one, and it's pretty similar again. So you get the point, and then you'll eventually start to go, okay, I see what people are usually trying to do here. And then you'll slap in the mods, right? You'll play with the build. And if the build doesn't work for your playstyle, that's when you start fixing it and making it your own. Okay? And that's what's important at the end of the day, is to figure out what you like to do with your own builds. If you want more efficiency, go ahead and do that. If you want more duration, go ahead and do that. If you want more strength, blah, blah, blah. Like, just you do you at that point. And then that's how you eventually start making your own builds. And then you all of a sudden won't need Overframe anymore. You know, you won't even need to follow my own builds. So that's when it gets good, man, when you can figure out stuff yourself at the end. It takes a while, though. That's not something that happens immediately. Can Kuva be traded? No, you can't trade Kuva. Hey, what's up, Dial Me? I've been good. Yeah, everything's been good. How you doing? I'm chilling. Opinion on Revenant? Revenant is great for, like, you know, somebody starting to get into Steel Path, or maybe even before Steel Path. I feel like Revenant kind of diminishes after a while. Like, he doesn't really kill things anymore. And then there's very niche builds that you'll need to do in order to see him go beyond his limit. So Revenant is kind of whatever. He's an awesome tank, but honestly, like, if I had to choose, I would rather just play Dante. And you see, Gypsy just said that he's a Dante main, and Dante is like literally God mode. It's unlimited. You got unlimited overguard that you're giving to everybody in the team. You got nuking capabilities. You got armor stripping, basically, that with that bird thing that flies around and you know, makes all the enemies weak. So like, he's like God mode, man. He's a God mode. Yeah, Dante can nuke. He can. Yep. He can carry you through anything. Yep. Use a lot of Ivara. Opinion on Nezha. Nezha is very tanky and can do things, but I don't prefer Nezha. I personally don't like Nezha, but I know that Nezha is pretty good. You know, I'm not complaining. Just not my style. Let me throw on some music real quick. Kind of quiet. Opinion on Rhino. Rhino is probably a better version of Revenant, honestly, only because he has crowd control. He has I don't know if he armor strips. No, I don't think he does. But the crowd control actually helps a lot. So I think I'd rather play Rhino than Revenant in most cases, but it just depends. It's a either or kind of situation. All right. Let me switch to sight for a little bit. Site 09, do you consider it tier? No, I wouldn't consider him to be top tier. I'm gonna be working on my tier list video on Wednesday. So I'm off that day, so I'll be discussing every single Warframe and my thoughts on all of them, redoing the 2024 list to 2025. And just to give you a spoiler, I just kind of feel like Sight Sight is not the best, but he's not terrible either. He's so much fun to play. Like he's my main right now, pretty much. I've been playing him a lot. But just to show you how I'm not that biased, even though a guy that I've been playing every single day, I don't consider him to be like top tier, like Godframe type shit. I consider him to be like good enough to be maybe in A tier. I feel like A tier is where he's gonna be sitting. He's not gonna be S tier. Also, I'm gonna be introducing a new tier list, like a new tier on it, which is what's it called? I wanted to throw in God tier, which is basically characters that can literally handle any game mode, anything you throw at it. It's invincible basically for every content by itself. So that's gonna be the God mode tier, and I can already tell you Citron is sitting in there, Dante is sitting in there. Who else? Actually, I don't know about Dante. I'll take that back. I don't know about Dante. But then Dante is definitely going to be up there. What's it called? Frost is going to be up there in God tier. Zephyr is treading the line. I'm not sure if Zephyr is going to make it. But yeah, it's a very, very top tier thing that I'm planning to do. But yeah, we'll talk about it on Wednesday. Best frame for Steel Path Interception, Frost. Hands down, Frost. Especially with my build, the max range build. Forget it. You could do that shit by yourself. Of course, you gotta have skill. There's still a skill ceiling with that. But if you're good, then you'll be able to handle it, no problem. Oh God. I can't aim. Ah. The Dante nerf is what killed Dante for you? Dude, like he's overpowered as fuck. Like if if you're upset about him being grossly like the most broken Warframe on the planet to him just being overpowered, like I don't even know what to tell you. He went from broken to overpowered. That's what he got toned down to. Would you say is the best primary weapon? Personally, it's the Fel Arcs. Like I wouldn't change it for anything. I would use the Fel Arcs for the rest of my life on every single Warframe. The only one that's changed my mind recently has been Sight, because he has unlimited ammo and, you know, you could use any weapon you want. Like if you want to use the Tsar on him, you could use that all day, never run out of ammo, and it's beautiful. But yeah, other than that, I'll just use the Fel Arcs literally for every situation. Doesn't matter what it is, Fel Arcs got it. Exterminate again. Well, let's switch. Let me play somebody more chill, literally. You got the dual Ichor? Nice. Yeah, dual Ichor is crazy. Sight will be S tier if he was a little bit more tanky. I totally agree with that. Yeah, because I think that's the main thing that makes Sight so like underwhelming to play, because there's a lot of situations where you'll get fucking one tapped. Like even with shield gating, it's like the shield gate doesn't even work. Like you'll shield gate and it's just broken. Dead. Like they'll figure out a way to destroy your ass through the shield gate. I don't know. It's just Sight is just made out of even more glass than a normal glass cannon. Like he's a what's softer than glass? Like like I don't even know. I don't even know what could be worse than glass. But that's Sight, whatever that is. YouTube crashed? How did YouTube crash? Let me check. I want to see. Is it? Oh, it looks like it's okay. It's working. I don't know. Oh, yours did? Yeah, I'm not trusting, what's it called? Restream. Restream was giving me a hard time when I was trying to log in on this stream a little while ago. Where's the enemies at? Ah, I should have brought my Fell Arcs. You see? See the situations where I'm like, fuck, I should have brought my Fell Arcs. I'm using, was it the Celtra Prime? I didn't mean to bring this. If I was using the Fell Arcs, I would have popped his ass in 2 shots and that was it, done. That's why I prefer the Fell Arc.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Stormfall, you're going up against the most dangerous breed of Technot. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
There's an augment I wanted to chase down. There's the one that breaks overguard. Like it does more damage to overguard and then it gives you overguard. I wanted to see what that's about. I wanted to test it out. I think you got to put it on secondary weapons or something. I don't remember what it said. Secondary fortifier. Okay, so it is a secondary thing. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to check out. Yeah, Varuna's amazing. I love Varuna. She's very squishy, so you gotta be careful with her, but she's awesome. I love Varuna. With her new augment that came out recently, I think I'm gonna put her up in S tier. I think she deserves it. On my last tier list, I had her at A tier.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Mirage, yeah, she's S tier. This frame is Frost. How do you do hella damage? It's Frost's mod. It's called Bitter Frost is the name of the mod. It gives you 200% crit chance and crit damage. So that's why you see like I'm just melting. plus armor stripping. Yeah, I use the 4 to strip, give overguard, and also have the bitter ice, the bitter frost proc. Torrid Incarnon. I don't like the Torrid Incarnon because I just don't like that it's extra steps just to get to the point. And the main reason for that, the main reason why I say that is because, you know, you shoot like a couple of those, you know, the crap or whatever, and it falls on their chest. You throw crap at their chest, and then it gives you Incarnon mode after a couple shots, and then you having fun blasting, and then it's only like literally 2 seconds of blasting before you have to do it again. You got to start shooting shit at their chest, and then, you know, back to that mode again. It's just too much extra steps when I could have just used the Tenet Cycron on Frost and melted everything in a millisecond and never had to worry about any of that. You know, so that's why I don't like the Torrid Incarnon. Best advice for a beginner is do the story. That's it. You shouldn't be doing anything but doing the story. What abilities would you put on Mag? Mag is already amazing. I wouldn't change anything about her. The only ability that I don't really care for, honestly, is the 3. So the 3, you can make it whatever you want if you want a hem lift. Whoa, I got bugged. Look. Oh shit. I'm stuck. What is this crazy bug? Oh. What the heck? I think I'm crashing or something. Okay, there we go. What the hell? That was pretty bad. Again, I forgot to get the fell arcs. Yeah, it's whatever. Is the Ignis Raft good for MR10? Hell yeah, man. 100%. That's the main weapon I recommend to new players all the time. Just get the regular Ignis first. I think that's like MR5 or something. Use that until MR10 to get the Raft, and then use the Raft for the rest of your life, basically, until you get Incarnons. That's what I would do. If I was a new player starting fresh and I wanted the most powerful weapon right away, Ignis. 100%. Link in the bio to all my builds. You could see my build right in there.
You won't crack the cash cell? It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock ticking. Look for a Furbon.
General opinions on Warframe lore. I don't know what this game is about. I've been playing this game for 10 years, and you know what I had to do? I had to go on YouTube and look up Warframe story. There's like a 10-hour long video that will fully explain the lore and everything of this game. And I sat there and I watched the 10-hour long video just to get an idea, and I'm still confused about the story. So, yeah. I don't know what's happening in this game. And yes, I am from New York. I'm from the Bronx. Why, do I still have an accent? I thought I lost it years ago. What the fuck is going on? Something's happening with this mouse. You see how it's getting all jittery? Look at that. It's like my mouse is losing reception. Maybe I should move the thingamabobby. When you... Does anybody have a wireless mouse? This is my first time with a wireless mouse. When you put the little USB thingamabobby for it, Would you put the thingamabobby in the back of the computer or like right on the front, on those front USBs? Does it matter? It doesn't. Because I plugged mine in the back, so I don't know if maybe that's what's messing it up.
Sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
The companion is the carrier. It's just carrier prime. No skin. It's just prime. Ding 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 ding. Whoever's the host in this match is super laggy. I'm noticing that it takes a second for the mobs to die. Like, to even register the damage. It's taking a second. Secondary is Tenet Cycron. Link in the bio to my builds. So like if you want to see my full setup, the link in the bio, the very first link, will show you my exact setup and what I'm using right now. Also on my Twitch, there's a loadout button on the Twitch, the little widget that you can click on to show my stuff. No, I don't know when stuff is coming out in this game, I'll be honest. I haven't really been following, you know, the dev streams that hard, so I don't know what comes until it's being released.
That's the last of them.
I've gotten to the point where I just want to be surprised. So I don't really bother with the dev streams unless they're giving away something that I want. Then I don't watch the dev streams anymore. And usually, like, if it's important enough, it'll pop up on my TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something like that. You know, somebody will make a video going, guys, we just got the most amazing news. DE just announced during the stream that they are giving us naked necks. Wow, look at her naked now. It's gonna go straight into gooning, like 100%. Super goon. And we're giving out the free naked skin now during the live stream. Make sure you're 18 plus. Thoughts on the Smita? I don't use dogs and cats. I mentioned this in a video previously, but I don't bother with the dogs and the cats because I just don't have the patience to upkeep them in the way of, like, you know, because every time I'm on a group and I see people with the dogs and the cats and they're running around, they're always dead every single time. So it's like, why bother? And then every time I've tried to play with them, the only time that it's been okay is if I use melee, because you can give the dog like overguard from melee. I don't know if there's a new mod that gives overguard through, you know, just killing things with guns. I don't know if they added something like that recently, but from what I've seen, I just still see those dogs and cats face planted and they're not doing anything. So I'm sure that whatever is happening in the background is not like fully in effect if they're on the ground for 3 minutes straight. You know what I mean? Like, That's why I'm just kind of whatever about them. I'm a Calervo main, so it works. You like shade? Oh, for going invisible and stuff. You know what's the problem with the shade though? Is I noticed that with shade, the only way to stay invisible is if you're using Warframe abilities. The moment you start shooting your gun, that's it. It's over. So unless, can you stay invisible while you're using melee? Otherwise, like, I don't really see a purpose in using shade. Zaku plus shade. Yeah, I could see that working. Also, maybe Jade. Or possibly even like Titania. No, actually, she's shooting guns. I forgot. And then Jade is probably counts as shooting guns. Good AoE gun, Tenet Cycron, man. Tenet Cycron is the best of the best for AoE.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you've gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. Scaldra on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find Fervon charges.
Oh shit, we got 3 Frost on this group right now. That's crazy. That's the most Frost I've ever seen on a team in a long time. That's insane. God damn it. I should have brought the Fel Arcs again. I keep forgetting.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
It's the Hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself.
Arcoplasmor, it's okay. Like I'm not a super fan of that one.
Do you work with them? Yeah? Okay.
Cave Mind, how you doing? Tenet Cycron and Strun? Yeah, that sounds good, man. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good combo.
Stormfall. Do your thing. Make it brutal. Or don't bother.
All right, this mouse is holding up, man. This is doing good. So I just got this mouse, wireless, my first wireless mouse in like 10 years. And this thing is working, man. Very nice. My girlfriend also bought me a one of those long mouse pads. It's just like a samurai looking at a red moon. It looks badass. It gives me the Ghost of Tsushima vibes. But she knows. I got some presents for Christmas. Yeah, I'm chilling. Chilling. Oh. Going this way. wanted to ask you because I can't decide, and I like your takes on frames, Sight or Colorvo. Oof. They're both amazing. So, damn, that's a flip of the coin moment right there, man. I'm telling you, like, they're both easily my favorite frames in the game. So, it flip a coin, seriously. Like, I guess you can just look at it this way. Gameplay style, Colorvo is God of War. He's melee god. And then Sight is gun god. Unlimited ammo, shooting through walls, sniping, like that's his play style. So if you prefer gunplay, do Sight. If you prefer just slaughtering things with melee, then Colorvo. So there's your options. Nyx just come up with something completely different. I love both of them though. They're so good.
Yo, Len, let me know what we're short of, or the scav order for that outer sector.
Let's see where I'm at with this bounty. Oh, that's it. I finished my cap. That's it. GG. Let's get out of here. I gotta do an Archon hunt. Thoughts on Saryn? The way that I fixed survivability on my Saryn is I subsumed. I can show you real quick. Wait. So on my Saryn, I subsumed what's it called? The third ability, which is the Molt Skin thing. I subsumed that for Quiver, which is Ivara's arrow, so you can put invisibility. So what I do is I just put invisibility down and I'll chill inside the bubble while I spread spores and just nuke rooms and stuff like that. So that's what I did with my build. And link is in the bio to my build if you want it, which I guess I could show you real quick, because why not? It's here. But I went with efficiency with this one, so fleeting, expertise, and streamline. Overextended and stretch for that range. Brief respite, just so I can get you know, the what's it called, shield gating. So whenever I do run into a situation where they pop my shield, I could just, you know, bring it back by just pressing an ability real quick. Venom dose to get that corrosive, which you're spreading viral and you're spreading corrosive basically. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But then what's it called? Transient fortitude and intensify to get that strength up, and then prime continuity for the duration, which duration is very low, so that's why I had to bring it up as much as I could. So I'm using that and Molt augmented to get as much duration as I can. It helps. Every little bit helps. And then some Molt augmented. Did I say augmented before? I meant efficiency. But then Molt augmented for more strength on top of that, so I can get that strength up to like 100 and I don't know math, more the 60 more percent, 70, 80. So 185% it would be after getting the 300 kills or whatever it is, 250 kills. So yeah. Anyway, that's the build, and it's pretty. I forgot what I did here. I think I did armor on this. What the hell did I do with these Archon shards? Yeah, I just threw a bunch of armor on her. See, that's how much I was struggling with dying all the time. I threw armor on her, and honestly, you don't need to do this if you don't want to. If you want to do, like, you know, the green shards that spread more toxic or whatever the fuck, like, you can do any of those things if you want to, but I did this just because I was just so tired of dying all the time. Well, let's play her for a little bit so you can see. Buy mission, god damn it. All right, let me just show you what she's like, just so you can see it. Yeah, Saryn is made out of toilet paper, so I don't get why people love Saryn so much. She's just so, like, ugh to use.
Scans show green gun harvested Kuga nearby.
So there, see, I'm invisible now. And then now hold the 3 so I can get that, what's it called? The corrosive or whatever. Actually, I think it's hold the 1. Never mind. It's the hold the 1, yeah. And then boom, start spreading that virus. Let me throw invisibility again. But, you know, whatever weapon setups you decide to do, you can be doing all this nasty shit like this. So spreading corrosive by holding the 1 down. And then, you know, doing your usual. But yeah, that's Saryn. I'm using the Tenet Cycron like I always do. So link in the bio to that, of course, if you want to check it out. But yeah, you see how I don't get attacked. So I don't have to worry about dying if I'm invisible, and that's it, you know. And then if I have to move, then I'll go ahead and I'll move. See, and I'll do my thing over here. Move some more. And that's it, you know, like, see, it works. Yeah, it's the quiver. Yeah, so I replaced the 2 with the whatchamacallit. So the molt skin, I got rid of the molt skin and put quiver. Which, you know what's something that we could try to do too is Sight's invisibility. I don't have him subsumed yet, but I think it would be interesting to try it out and see how that would work. Get some headshots, you know, stay invisible. Duration on the quiver, let's see, I don't know. Where does it show the duration of that? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on a second. Let me refresh it. It's 14 seconds. And this is with the duration being at 88%. Like, that's really fucking low. So if you wanted to bump that up a bit and change some of the mods that I put on my Saryn, then you can go ahead and do that. If it makes things easier for you, you know? I don't see a problem with just, you know, refreshing it every now and then. Doesn't bother me, you see. You can also shoot the quiver at your carrier if you get the angling right. Which, let me see if I can do it. And then you can stay invisible while with the carrier. Let's see if it worked. Oh no, it didn't. Damn. If you're good with it, you can shoot your sentinel. I wish this game was more challenging. I walked through everything. That's kind of not exciting. Yeah, I mean, when you get to the level that I'm at, yeah, I understand that. But the road to getting to the power that I'm at right now is very long. It's not something that you'll get overnight. This is something that's going to take you months. So when you achieve that, it's more rewarding because it's like, oh man, I worked hard to get to this point. So it makes it fun and enjoyable. At least for me, that's how I feel. But I can totally get why you feel like the game is too easy. I totally understand. But yeah, I'm also very happy with being overpowered. It's fine with me. I'm okay with being overpowered. Oh, you know what's something very exciting that I saw over the weekend? They finally on YouTube Shorts raised the cap to 3 minutes. So now I can upload full clips on YouTube Shorts. No more excuses. I'm very excited about that. Because I've been getting a lot of people bitching in the comments over on YouTube Shorts saying, oh man, what the fuck? You didn't upload the full clip. You're an asshole. You know, so now there's no more excuse. And yes, people call me an asshole for not uploading a full clip for a streaming service that wouldn't even allow me to do it in the first place. You know, like That's the thing that is so annoying to deal with, but I've learned to ignore some comments, you know? Because if I don't ignore some comments, forget it. I probably would have quit as a YouTuber years ago. To take it all to heart, you know? It gets kind of tiring after a while to get bitched at every single video. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm dying. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get out of here. Damn, they're still trying to kill me. You see this shit? Still trying. All right, where's the exit? This way? All right, let me get to the exit. What arcanes do you run? I usually run the same arcanes on most of my builds. It's arcane. What's it called? Shit. I'll show you in a second, because I already forgot. No. God damn. All right, give me a moment. I already forgot. These multi-augmented and multi-efficiency, those are the two that I run like for a majority of my builds, and then I'll have others that I you know, pick and choose the kind of things, like the the Arcane Avenger is one that I think it builds like crit chance or some shit. Like there's a few that are very niche that I'll put on very niche warframes, but for the most part, multi-augmented and efficiency are my favorite. Exodia Force, is that one with the exploding melee or whatever? I don't think it's worth it personally, but it's cool for a little bit. Well, I guess this will be a clip, this build, my Saryn build, but the link is in the bio to my Saryn build if you want it. It's in there. But I'll make a clip out of this so that, you know, you guys can check it out again if you run into it, whatever. Let me see. So now we got to do the Archon hunt. So let's bring the boy that's really good with spy missions, Mr. Spy. Loki? Nah, we don't play Loki in a spy mission. You know why we don't play Loki in a spy mission anymore? Because Wukong can slip through the beams without ever like ruining the mission, basically. And also you can use the auto hack thing to just auto hack. You can do that on Loki as well if you use the Hemlift. But the big thing is with Wukong, you just pass right through the beams. Also Wisp can do it also. But I don't really care for jumping around like a maniac with Wisp. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Where am I going? Hold on. I guess I'll go to A first. See, and right there, I actually touched the beam, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Operator is the best for spy. You're gonna get seen by the beams, so it's not worth it. And also, it's too slow to run around with the operator. Teleporting also, they see you through the teleport. I fucked up right there. That was my fault. Damn it. I totally screwed up right there. Ah, fuck. Oh, right here. That was 100% my fault.
I'm truly sorry for everything.
Okay, this way.
I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me.
I almost didn't pass that.
Won't you?
Okay, this way? Is Loki even good? Loki is good. I like him for certain content, but it's mainly just for shits and giggles. I wouldn't break him out for any particular reason other than just to have fun with Loki, and that's it. But yeah, Loki is very underwhelming, honestly. Compared to the other Warframes, he's super underwhelming. But he's not bad. Like they with his rework that they did pretty recently, the decoy actually is useful and it's tanky, so that you can put the decoy down and all the enemies are just so interested in the decoy that they don't even care about anything else, including objectives. So it makes it good for defense missions. Other than that, I just feel like Loki is kind of whatever. All right, next, Interception. All right, this is where it gets more difficult. So let's bring the big boys. Who should we bring to this party? Should it be Saryn? We could do Frost. I don't know. We'll give it time to think. Nova? Nova sounds good, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. Nova to slow them. I mean, that's what Frost is for. So the only reason why I'm thinking Nova would be for nuking with the 2. Yeah, Dante's sitting right here. I wouldn't bring Dante into Interception, no. He's kind of whatever for Interception. I would bring more of a, you know, a crowd control frame. I think we'll try Nova. Let's see how Nova does. I haven't played Nova in a while. Protea is also excellent. $20.25 tier list. I'll be working on it on Wednesday. It's my day off, so that will be the day that it will happen.
This facility is a communications crossroad for Narmer.
Rhino. Yeah, Rhino is good too. Yeah, Rhino can do it.
Do you remember, Natal? That first day, how our father lifted your school from Warframe. How we sang.
All right, that guy got A, got B. All right, let's do it. Corpsey, what's up? How you doing? How long have I been playing Warframe? 10 years. Gun is Tenant Cycron. Tenant Cycron and Felarx. Yeah, it's Nova. I forgot, you gotta hold the 2 down. Oh no, never mind, you just tap it. Never mind. Lied. MR19 here. Love your channel. I'm glad you like the channel. Give me a ton of great info. Awesome. Yeah, I will keep it up. Yeah, I got a lot of plans to make builds for every single Warframe I own, which is literally everything. So I'll be making builds for each one of them. I think that will be the goal of 2025. And then eventually when I'm bored enough, I'll start collecting every weapon. Ow, hey. What do all those numbers mean? It just shows you how much, how big your, let me not be vulgar. it just shows you how cool you are, I guess. That's all it is. That's what numbers mean.
Coward before him, and he feared it not.
How do you feel about 1999? I love it. Like, I think it was probably the best update that DE dropped. I mentioned this before, but the only reason why I don't like it, like the only one thing I don't like out of it is, or actually two things that I don't like. One, the story is too short. They didn't cover enough of like the background of the characters and stuff. I wish that they visually showed these things instead of it being buried under chatting with them and all that bullshit. I wanted cutscenes and stuff like that, you know? And then the second thing is I hate that you are forced to actually like converse with these people in order to rank up, because the ranking up system was always about just something to grind towards. Like the goal is just to grind and get arcanes and to get weapons and whatever else that's locked in there. But when they're forcing you to do that you know, talking stuff, when I don't want to really bother with those things, really. I just wanted more cutscenes. That's what I want out of the story. So that's the reason why I was so upset recently, is because I just wanted to get straight to the point. I wanted to just grind and have fun, and that's it. Like, I don't like the relationship crap. Like, if I really wanted that, I'll go play a different game. I'll go play a story game. Like, I don't know, like fucking, what's that game called? Until Dawn or whatever. I'll go play Until Dawn and I'll go make a relationship with those people before they all kill themselves, basically. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I'll go play Detroit Become Human. You know what I mean? Like, that's a story game where we can go deep into relationships and all that crap. But, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. You wish they went over more about the Hemlet virus, how it affected the characters? Why was that something that was discussed in the 1999? God damn. All it is like pure Eximus in this mission. It's like there's no other enemy type but Eximus. The tech raw enemies look cool. Yeah, I like the look, the aesthetic of the entire 1999 looks really cool. They did good with it. Really? Ah.
All messages decrypted. The soil is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
Just admit it, Nata.
Relationship stuff is basically in mini factions.
I'm right.
More stuff to do. I really feel like the lore stuff, like the whole, like, you know, having conversations with each of the people and building up their trust, or so that they can like you and all that. I feel like that's extra. That shouldn't have been forced in order to rank up, because the ranking up, I always look at that as just something to grind towards, to just, you know, get new arcanes and all those things. That's all I care about, is just the grinding and getting straight to the point. So when those things, those story driven little side stuff, like, that's cool if you're into that. I personally don't play Warframe for the story. I'm gonna be completely honest. I really don't. I don't know what the fuck's happening in this game ever. I've been playing this game for 10 years and I still don't know. You know what I ended up doing? I went and did this. I went on YouTube and I searched up Warframe story, and then I watched this video. It's 8 hours long, 8 hours and 41 minutes, and this is not even covering the current up-to-date story. But I tried watching, I watched like most of this actually, and then I went back and I rewatched it again. That's why my dot is like right there, and I still can't even tell you what the fuck the game is about. I really don't know. I honestly don't know. It's all over the place. Every time they release a new update, it always kind of like changes everything. So I don't fucking know. So at this point I gave up with the story. I don't even give a shit about it. All I care about is just blowing shit up, making builds, and just having fun with the warframes and weapons that I have fun with, and that's it. Period. Like, if I wanted story, I'll go play an actual story game, like, you know, Uncharted or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other like story type games. I'd rather just go play those if I wanted story. Even Rebecca doesn't know what Warframe is about. I don't know. Corpsey knows. So maybe Corpsey needs to explain it to Rebecca. I just feel like the whole relationship thing was forced to give us an extra grind to work towards, and honestly, like, I don't prefer that method. I hope the next time that they decide to update 1999 and do something else with it, I hope that they leave out the whole relationship thing. Like, I'd rather not bother, personally. All right, I'm gonna change characters for this. Let's do Dante easy mode, and then do the final bit. And yes, Gloom is worth it. Yes, that was the only reason why I farmed Sevagoth twice. Or actually, I was gifted Sevagoth because of a live stream event that they had. So hell yeah.
Ruling over a docile human.
But I got Sevagoth like multiple times. All right, hold on. Oh no 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, I saw a lot of people bitching about my whole carrier thing and the carrier video that I posted, saying like, "Oh man, you're missing out, man. You're missing out on the Smita's cat and the dog and the bird and whatever other creature they want me to play with." And I could care less. I really could, because like there was people even saying that they could nuke rooms with their dog or whatever, and I'm sure they could. Cool, but is it gonna nuke as fast as an actual Warframe? I don't think so. If it did, then I'm sure that DE would nerf the fuck out of that. So, does it really matter? Really? Does it? Has Warframe ever won Game of the Year? There was never a Game of the Year contestant thing 10 years ago or 11 years ago when this game came out. So no, that would never happen. And Game of the Year goes to Game of the Year, like the year that it's released. So yeah, it doesn't work like that where a game that's 10 years old is going to get Game of the Year. They might get Game Support of the Year or like Best Multiplayer Free-to-Play Game of the Year. Like they'll get a reward like that, but other than that, no, they won't get anything. Endo Farm is arbitrations. If you need more methods, I made a full video guide on that in the tutorials playlist. Let's see. Actually, I must stay back here. The only good thing about the pets is the posture to take target Eximus. So what can you? But I mean that sounds cool, but the problem with the whole Eximus thing is like this game likes to throw like 700 Eximus at you now. Like it's gotten to the point where the only difficulty is pretty much just ramping the amount of Eximus show up on your screen. So unless this dog or cat can knock out all of them at the same time, which I doubt it does, then it's still not gonna satisfy the need to have that. That's why I just stay with the carrier. Like I really don't care about using any of those things. Also, like I really hate the having to pick up the dog when they die. I know that you could just leave them for like 3 minutes sitting on the floor, but I mean they're useless if they're sitting on the floor. So what's the purpose of even having them in the first place? I just feel like they just hold you back. Contagious bond. What does that do? Where's the casting speed? I don't need it. I just cast my abilities once and then I call it a day. Okay, once I'm done casting, that's it. I'm done. Now I don't have to cast for like a minute. Correct?
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Oh, oops. The wrong way. Oh, God. The worst possible spawn point. Come on, get off the thing. I'm having the worst parkour day of my life right now. Hey, nice. A red Thou. This is awesome. And Tristan, thanks for the GGs, and Scream, thanks for the heart and the rose. I appreciate it. And I totally missed you guys. My bad. Dried Kelp with the heart. And Rice Callus. I think that's how you say your name. Thanks for the GGs. And in the build, link in the bio to the build. You'll see all my stuff on there. Free mails. I got a lot of mail, apparently. Some free crap. Oh, they gave all these skins? Damn. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff. And some bobbleheads. Okay. Let's play a little Saryn. I haven't played, like, really played Saryn in a long time. Like, sat and played her. Luck frame is the worst. What do you mean luck frame? Oh, you talking about a Kumi or whatever? Yeah, she's whatever.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
L stream. Why do you keep spamming that? What's your purpose? Giving me free views? Is that what you're trying to do? You ever play with a trash build for fun? All the time. Every single one of my builds is trash according to the internet. Like every time I post a build video, it's always filled with comments of like, yo, your build is fucking horrible. You gotta go check out Nightmare Frame, or you gotta go check out blah 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 frame, or whoever other frame. So I guess they're all crap. You have 12k hours and you just got galvanized mods? Yeah, galvanized mods is like godsend for Steel Path. Yeah, without them it's not the same. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Link is in the bio to it. You just don't know much. You're MR30 and asking what contagious bond it is. I mean, do you really think that somebody's gonna know everything in this whole goddamn game, regardless of how long you played? Like, what am I, the fucking Google? Is this head Google? No. So, I don't give a shit. Now you make me not even care about that mod. Now you're making me not even want to look it up. Because at first I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll look it up. Nah, I don't even care anymore. That's it. Ruined it. I'm MR30. What frame do you main? I don't main anybody. We were talking about it earlier. I just play whatever frame I feel like playing and that's it. I don't main anything. I have every single frame, so it's impossible to main one when you got like 56 frames or whatever. How many frames are in this game right now? Link is in the bio to my Saryn build. Is Steinax any good? Yeah, Steinax is good. He's a lot of fun to play, especially if you want to like have that Spartan melee type thing. I would highly recommend that you put Kalervo's ability on him. Just replace I think it's the one that thing where he throws the spear to crowd control. That ability is not very good. So you can replace that with Kalervo's ability, and then you'll be having some real fun with him. So that's how I play mine. Frost or Zaku? Frost. I'm not a fan of Zaku, so I'd rather play Frost. It's way more fun. At least for me, I find him to be more fun than Zaku. The thing that kind of bugs me about Zaku is his survivability. It's not very good. He can go from being pretty good to all of a sudden like a toilet paper in a millisecond. So it's very iffy with him. It's kind of like Saryn. Saryn is very squishy too, so you got to be careful with her. Let's see. I want to play some Sight. Let's do some NetraCell for a bit. What the hell's a NetraCell? Deep Archimede favorite character, Citron, all day, every day. And then second place to that will be Dante. Then third place will be Frost. Good. Trying to get Zaku, but I need Neo relics. Do you know of a good place to farm them? I have a list. Let me show you real quick. So I found this on Reddit and I screenshot it a while back, but this is the list right here. So if you're trying to farm anything, what's it called? If you're trying to farm anything relic related, just these places. The disruptions are super fast. You can run through the missions very quick if you have the right setup, and then capture missions are also very fast too. I recommend just doing it on normal. That way you can run through it as fast as possible without worrying about, you know, the enemies being too difficult for you. If you're okay with Steel Path, then do it on Steel Path, but it's entirely up to you. But yeah, these are the missions. Axie right here for Apollo Lua, in Apollo Lua, Neo, Uranus, and then the Neo Meso and getting Aya over here in the Uncle Void. And then Meso for Olympus, Mars, that's where you get it. And then Lif, and also Aya, Heap Pit Void. So those are the missions if you're trying to farm those type of relics. Just go there. I'll make a clip out of that, so I could put it in. I could put it in one of my playlists, probably the FAQ playlist, because that question is asked a lot, so I might as well. But yeah, I'll make a clip for the future. Oh, oops. Did I just fall off the motorcycle? No. Oh! Whoa. It turned into pinball. Yeah, it's kind of hard to drive this thing indoors.
door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one.
Frost or Zephyr, they're both god tiers, so it's a flip of the coin. It really is. Good build for Atlas. Check out my bio. Link in the bio to my overframe. Not gonna brag, but I gotta brag about that one. That's my favorite build. He's pretty nasty. Oh, I forgot. We can't kill things through the wall. I'm dumb. Let me stop doing that. We're in the Netra cells. I really wish that they would change the Netra cells and make it so that this whole red circle thing where you're supposed to stand here and shoot things only inside the circle, it shouldn't be that way. It should just be kill enemies, period. And then it goes into that phase where you gotta find the satellite dish to kill it or whatever. That's fine. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that we have to wait for mobs to show up over here before we start killing, you know? I was just guilty of that right now. I was sniping things through the wall a mile away. I was not supporting my team right there. So yeah, it happens. And I feel like a lot of us Warframe players, we just kind of zone out and we just want to kill shit and we're not thinking. But it tends to ruin missions sometimes. So yeah, it would be nice if they changed that in the Netra cell. Better fashion, you just gotta buy some skins like this.
Smart. Where's your whip?
What are your top 5 frames to play? I play Frost, Citron, Protea, Zephyr, Mag. I'm playing this guy right now, Sight. Jade, every once in a while. Varuna, Kalervo. Those are like the all-stars right there.
Hey, not even a challenge. Come on.
Why is Citron so good? She's invincible, and she can grant that to her entire team. She's able to spread status all over the place, and everybody that contributes to status is also spreading it also. So it's like, basically, you're gonna steal everybody's kills all the time because of it. What else does she do? She gives herself red crits with all her weapons. And then she got crazy crowd control. So she's literally a god. Like if the gods dropped a Warframe down, it would be Citron.
Pull up, clean up, ride down.
I wish I had it in me to farm up Kalervo. Check out my guide. I have a guide in the tutorials playlist. It's pretty simple. It's not a big deal. Once you like look at my guide and you see the steps step by step, you're gonna be all right. Getting the materials is probably the hardest part, and then you're just gonna be repeating the same bounties over and over to be able to just like collect those materials and also finish some little side things in the process of that. So there's a lot of multitasking that happens while you're chasing the materials. I farmed Kalervo twice, so it took me I think a day or two to do it. And by day or two, I mean 2 hours per day. So you think about it, total 4 hours for me to get 2 Calervos. That's not bad at all. So yeah. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you get it in a decent pace. It's not that bad, man. Don't stress out. Don't put it on Steel Path. I'm just gonna tell you that ahead of time. Do not put Deviri on Steel Path. That's the end of my TED talk right there. Unless you want to hate your life, don't put it on Steel Path. Yeah, they become like bullet sponges. It's just not worth it. You're gonna spend all day trying to finish that mission when you could have just done it in like 2 minutes and got the same exact rewards, by the way. That's why I've always said a million times I wish Steel Path was more rewarding, because what's the purpose in doing Steel Path when you can do it on normal and get the same exact rewards? I might as well just do it on normal, and it's way faster. We could just knock it out in like a minute versus like Steel Path taking like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I could have finished like 6 runs of regular on, you know, just normal instead of doing it on Steel Path. Just tuned in. What's up? I'm just doing NitroCells, just chilling. How you doing? Can you gift my first Prime? I don't do gifts like that. I do giveaways, which I was meaning to start up a giveaway soon. So give me some time to kind of formulate a plan of that. But I'll be doing giveaways again, and I have a lot of primes to give away. So yeah, just stay tuned. I would say follow me on my Discord. Link is in the bio to that as well. Follow me on the Discord. I'll definitely let the Discord know first before I start letting everybody else know. And then I also do exclusive Discord giveaways on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing that a lot this year. Also platinum giveaways. I'm waiting for that 75% so I can buy a shit ton of platinum. They gave me a 50% off today, but I don't feel like buying nothing with 50% off. I'm gonna wait until 75.
We can make use of that.
He has his leg down. Look, he has his leg down while he's writing. This thing is so glitchy. Oh no. Nice, a red. Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna do one regular mission just for funsies, and then I'm gonna take a break here. I want to shoot at some stuff and chill. Let me get some Orkin cells. Oh, you know what I needed? Well, hold on. Oh, never mind. Oh, I need Forma actually. Let's get some Forma. Do survival. Do some survival. We need Forma. That and of course, just for the sake of star chart completion, otherwise Steel Path is useless. Yeah, I agree. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even recommend to new players to get Steel Path unlocked, like, at all. The only reason why you would get Steel Path unlocked is for one reason: arbitrations, just so you can have a easier time getting Endo. There's still other methods to getting Endo anyway, but arbitration is pretty nice for Endo. But other than that, I really don't see a reason in doing Steel Path. I really don't.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
Once you max out and buy all the stuff from the Steel Essence, then eventually you'll get to the point where even Steel Essence is useless. So I just really don't see a purpose. All right, what? Okay, I can't shoot nothing apparently. Oh my god, I'm horrible. Hold on. I am absolutely ass. Oh shit.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
What shard do you put on your Saryn? I just put blue what's it called, armor on mine. I literally just put armor, that's it. So you could do whatever you like. If you want to min max and do the most damage possible, you can put some green shards or some shit. Go ahead and do it. Do whatever you want. Ugh. Shooting at my carrier, man. I hate that it does that. This guy got stuck in the elevator. Funny. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no! No! Oh, that was close. Shit.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Forma, yes. My favorite. Now, tier list is coming out on Wednesday. I'll be doing it live. And then I'll have to edit it, so it's gonna take me a while to edit it. I don't know if I can get it done same day. Unless I don't stream that much on Wednesday, then maybe I can get it done same day, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. I wanted to do this tier list a little bit better, so I wanted to add footage of each of the Warframes as I'm speaking about them. So that's gonna be a lot of rendering time and also a lot of footage that I need to compile to get that. So it's not gonna be an easy tier list if I want to make it right. So it's probably gonna take me, like, realistically, if I want to do it that way, it's gonna take me probably a good 3 or 4 days. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Ah. God damn it, man. Sight is made out of toilet paper, so it's the only downside with him. He's fun to play, but he's literally toilet paper. I don't know if I put any Archon shards on this build. I don't remember what I did. I think I did some strength, actually. Probably what I did. Whoa, whoa there, sir. Damn. I'm gonna delete the carrier when I'm playing Sight. I swear to God. Because, like, you see how the enemies can see where I am because of my carrier. And that's fucked up. I don't know if that's a bug or what. But you see how my carrier is, like, partially seen? Like, it's, like, half invisible and half not? They can see my carrier. So, is that a bug? Or is that, like, how Sight was made? Like, I don't understand. But either way, it's messed up. I don't think it should be like that. Look, you see, they're shooting at my carrier. I'm invisible. Quote unquote. I'm supposed to be invisible. Oh, I'm dying again. See? And I'm dead. All because of my fucking carrier. Tips for Steel Path demo boss? Demo boss. Which one are you talking about? And is Jade good in 2025? Hell yeah, she's good. She's gonna be good in 2026, 2027, 2028. Yeah, she's good. Damn, there's a lot of Archon shards. I've never seen this many Archon or Argon shards. I mean, whatever the hell you want to call them. I see what's causing it now. The reason why the carrier gets exposed is because when it goes beyond the cooldown limit, it seems at like a minute, it becomes exposed again, as if wasn't refreshing the invisibility, because it's only supposed to be for sight that's going invisible with headshots. So I feel like I need to just delete this fucking carrier and that's it. Don't even use any companion while I'm using sight, because that's messed up. That should be patched. That should be something that's addressed in some update. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. I got 2 formas. So you're stuck on that boss? I don't know, man. If you need like a team for that, I would recommend like joining a Discord or something. You could check out mine too. Maybe there's people on there that could help you. Where the hell's the exit? I'm honestly the most unreliable person to be friends with in this game, because I only play this game during the stream. I rarely play this game off stream. Off stream, I usually play a lot of other games. So that's why I say I'm the most unreliable, because if I don't team with you during the stream, then I'm just not going to team with you, most likely. Like right now, I'm fixing to edit a couple videos for Warframe, and then after that, I'm playing Helldivers for the rest of the night. That's the plan. Why is it doing that? Tier list stream will be on Wednesday. So it'll be during the day. In the morning, I have to go to the DMV to go renew my license. But after that, I'll most likely jump on the stream and start talking about tier lists. You wish more people did Steel Path? Do you have to do it on Steel Path? Or is it because, oh, maybe it's because you're trying to clear the star chart, right? That's probably why. Yeah, people don't normally run things like that unless they're also clearing the star chart. Fortunately. All right, I gotta get my ass out of here. I gotta take a break. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more random stuff and things, and then on Wednesday will be that tier list video. So I don't know times, like when I'm gonna do it specifically, but it'll definitely be that day. We'll be discussing it, and then I'll post the video whenever I can. I got a lot of editing to do on that, but yeah. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for watching.